Hey guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be making a mini zine to include in my Happy Mails for December. I really love making mini zines, especially around the holidays. I feel like it's a really fun way to kind of have a snapshot of what's going on in my life and kind of what's going on for me around the holidays. So I'm just going to trim a regular piece of paper down to 10 by 7. And I do have a tutorial on this here on my channel, I think from previous VIDMAS series. So if you want to see kind of a more step-by-step slow tutorial, I definitely have one of those here on my channel. So I trim my paper down to 7 inches by 10, and then I'm just going to fold this in half lengthwise. And then again in half the other way. And then each of these smaller halves I'm going to fold in half again. And this will create the base of my mini zine. So this is what you should end up with, and the reason I make mine so small is because I like to tuck them into my pocket letters, but if you don't want one that's quite this small, you can just not cut down your piece of paper, but go ahead and fold it up the same way and you will be totally fine. So at this point I'm going to write in some numbers for myself. Actually, I'm going to cut it first. So you fold your paper in half like this, and then on this line, this score line right here, you just cut from the folded edge into where all the lines meet. You just need some scissors for that. So look, something like this, and then this is actually your zine. So you just kind of squash it up, fold it up, like so, and then this is the base of your little book. The idea behind a zine is to make one and then photocopy it a bunch of times, recut and fold and do all the things, and then you have a lot of them that you can hand out to your friends, or like I'm going to do, include in Happy Mail. So this is kind of the original. If you want to make originals, you know, for all of your friends and do different ones, that's totally fine too. I just like to save time and just make one for the holiday season, and I will make an extra copy for myself and put it into my December daily because I think that's pretty fun to do. So because this is going to be going into my December daily album, and I am using kind of wintry tones in that, a la these colors, I will be creating my zine in that same kind of colorway. So I'm going to mark out my cover. So I just like to write little numbers on here. I put them right in the middle with a pencil because I'm gonna cover these up anyway, because I like to make little panels and then adhere the decorated panels onto my base. So that's how I prefer to make these. You do you though, it's totally fine. So here you can see I have my numbers. That way I don't kind of forget which panel goes where. So at this point, I'm going to trim some small panels of scrap paper off screen, and then I will come back and we will start decorating. Here you can see the little panels that I cut out. So I cut 2 of each of these 4 patterns, and then these will be arranged on the fronts here. So I'm just going to kind of get an idea of where I think I might want patterns to go. Trees can go there. So maybe something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, and I'm not going to glue these down quite yet, so this might definitely change, but let's go ahead, I guess, and get started decorating. So I'm going to set this aside a little bit, kind of with the pattern papers lined up on there, so I kind of know what's going on and where I kind of want things. I chose this pattern paper because I really like the lines on it. I think it'll give me a nice spot to kind of write some things, because I do like to do a mix of decorated pages and pages of like my currently or things I'm loving at the moment, stuff like that. So I wanted to use some of these stickers that I got in some Happy Mail. So I'm thinking, let's see, be joyful, festive. I was kind of wanting something like warm wishes. I think that'd be really cute. So I'll grab this one, and then maybe like a decorative sticker. I did pull some stickers from my stash, so I've got some of these little cut apart ones that are really cute. Some of these little silver glittery stars that I like to use. Maybe some of these little cork hearts that I picked up from Tuesday Morning. These are also new to me this year. I think the little snowmen are so adorable, so I might use those too. Also have some foam glittery snowflakes, as well as some clear ones. Sometimes I like to use things like glitter or dimensional objects to kind of add some dimension to the photocopies. It's really fun to kind of see how things turn out. So yeah, so I just have kind of a nice little stash of stickers going on, and then I got these in some Happy Mail too. They're chocolate scented, which is amazing. So I'm gonna go and take these out. So I think these ones will definitely go with the whole vibe that I'm working with here. I also received these in some Happy Mail. So got those, and then I do have the chipboard stickers as well as the cardstock stickers, so I'm going to try to use some of these as well. Plenty of die cuts in this little bag, and then you guys saw the whole washi tape situation that I've pulled here as well. So let's go ahead, enough jibber jabber, let's just start decorating some stuff, okay? Okay, let's do it, let's do it. So this washi tape is actually from Merry Days by Crate Paper, but I think it's super pretty. It goes really nicely with this collection as well, which is the Snow and Cocoa that I've been using a lot. So a little bit of pink on there. And then my favorite thing to do that I've been doing a lot this season actually is using this glitter washi tape, but I'm cutting it down so it's really thin. And I feel like I've been doing this a lot in my videos this VIDMAS season, but I feel like it just helps me use a little bit less of it, but I still get the same effect. Plus I like to vary the sizes, I guess, the widths of the washi tapes I use. And a lot of them are kind of these thicker sizes a little bit. So I like to usually use a thinner one as well. Just put that on there. And actually, let me zoom you guys in. There we go. So now you can see a little bit better. And then I usually just stick the washi tape to my hand because it's how I remember best to hang on to it. So, I was thinking of, let's see, warm wishes. Cocoa, snowman, bright, wonderful. I was kind of wanting something to say like, I don't know. Like this little bird is really cute though. I like this little bird. But anyway, the kind of the thought for this card or panel was that I could write on here some warm wishes for my pen pals. So like I wish you, you know, a happy holiday season, comfort and joy with your family and friends, you know, that kind of stuff. So that's what that will be. And then I do also have some jummies and things. Let me go ahead and pull some of these out, and then I can kind of work on them as I go. I'm kind of wanting some pink ones. Let me see if I have any pink. I also really like these too. And I'd be curious to see how these photocopy. So maybe we'll check on that. Alright, so I just pulled these little pink jummies from my stash, and I figure I can use some of these as well. Sometimes these photocopy really fun, and I don't know, it's fun to add them just a little bit. Okay, so I have one little panel there. I think I will do a decorative panel here. Actually, let me work on the cover because I feel like this Welcome Winter would be perfect on the cover. Maybe with some fun layering of this pattern paper. So Actually, let's do it this way. Do something like that. And the cool part about this project, or one of the cool things about it, is that you don't have to use a ton of adhesive because things are not going through the mail. They're just going to go into, what's it called? Into the photocopier. So you don't have to use a ton of it. Like that. More washi tape. And that is pretty cute. I kind of wanted maybe another little something up here at the top. I feel like that's kind of a lot of pink. Just another little piece of the washi tape would be cute. Something like that. And maybe a little snowflake. Be adorable. Something like that. And maybe something down here. I feel like that is pretty stinking cute for a cover. So I'll go with that. And maybe some little stars. No. Little gemmies might be cute. Let's do some little gemmies. Okay, so that will be the cover of my little zine. I think that's adorable. I kind of wish I had some like 2018 or something stickers, but you know, I could probably just write it in. I think that would be fine. Let's see. 2, 0, 1, 8. I think that's cute. Okay. I think that's adorable. Okay. So let's do kind of a decorative page right here. Maybe the tree. Oh, the deer would be really cute. I kind of like the idea of the deer on this page. I feel like the deer would be really, really cute on there. Beautiful and bright. Something like that. Do you guys do this too? It's ridiculous, I know, but it's how I like keep track of what I want to use. If it's sticky, it's how I keep track. It's kind of crazy, but it works. It works for me. So I can do something like that. A little bit of washi tape. Like so. Okay, and then maybe, I don't know, do I want a dimensional snowflake on here or no? I feel like maybe not. I think this little deer is so stinking cute though. Maybe this little snowflake here would be really fun. Maybe this little heart would be really cute. On the snowflake. It's adorable. Okay, so got that going. Maybe some little gemmies again. Do something like that. Okay, and then we have this one. I'm thinking penguins would be really stinking cute on here. Or this little bear, maybe. Maybe the bear and the penguin. That'd be adorable. And then I wanted like some kind of paper here. Gotta actually might be kind of cute to have this as the, like the snow. Even though it's blue, I think it'll be cute. Okay. A little bear, a little penguin. And that's pretty adorable. I could probably actually scooch these over a little bit. Like that. Like that. Don't want the trees back there. This really does smell like chocolate. It smells like Tootsie Rolls. It's so funny. Okay, maybe a little black phrase. Maybe one of these little phrases would be really fun. How about we wish you a Merry Christmas. Do something like that. Okay, so stickers are on there, and I think for this one I want to use some of these silver glittery stars. So I think that would be kind of nice to use up some of these. There isn't any other glitter going on this page, so I feel like it would be okay. To use up some of these. One on our little bow. So that's adorable. And I'm just trying to use up this sheet. So I'm almost done with it, and I would love to use it up. So there we go, all done. And then I have a really cute little card. All right, so this is what we're looking at so far. So I want something kind of texty here. So I'm gonna look through my die cuts and see if there's like a really cute journaling card or something. This would be really pretty. So why don't we do this one, and then I can maybe put like currently up here. So I have these black alphas from Elle Studio, so I think I will use this. So remember, this card will have my wishes, warm wishes for the recipients of my little mini zine. So I was thinking on this one, maybe I could put like my currently or something, or some kind of favorite or something. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Again, I really like to use my hands, which I think is kind of silly, but it helps me keep track of everything. So currently, might not fit on there very well, so maybe I can put it like around here. That might be kind of cute. I can do it like around. Let me do that, that'd be adorable. So we can do something like that. Maybe with this little piece of scrap paper. Go and rip the edge, because I will be ripping the washi tape that I will layer on here as well. Look at that. A little bit of this pink. Be adorable. Maybe a little bit more of this white. Something like that. Okay. So we've got that going on there. And that turned out really cute. And then I will save this other little bit because I might be able to layer that somewhere on something. Like even up here would be really cute. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It can go somewhere. Or maybe up here. That's adorable. Let's put it up on this card. It's really pretty. I don't want to waste it. Okay, something like that. I can put this gemmy back on there. There we go. That's pretty cute. Okay, so I've got this. I was thinking of adding like a snowflake or something. Be kind of pretty. Again, the dimensional embellishments are always kind of fun to see how they turn out. Okay, so I think that one is good. Let's turn this around and we'll start working on these last few pages. So I'm thinking maybe that the deer can go on the very last page and I can like write in like my address or whatever on here. I think that'd be kind of fun. But I do want to kind of layer it up a little bit. Use some of this wood tone paper, would be cute. Like that. Some more washi tape, again, just to kind of keep things a little bit consistent. So we got that, and then maybe a sticker or something. Maybe the season's greetings. That'd be really cute. Do something like that, and there's room for me to write over here too, so I'm not too worried about it. Actually, maybe this can go up here. There we go. I like that a lot better. And get my little jemmies going. Do something like that. And that will be the back panel. And then these two will face each other. So similar to how I did the writing for this one, I'd like to do something else like that. So maybe what I will do is do like winter faves. I think that would be kind of fun. I don't know. Let's try it. Something like that. And then faves. Baby, yes. Let's do capitals this time. And then here I can list like my favorite Christmas movie, my favorite cookies, and stuff like that. I have also had it mentioned on these mini zine videos of mine that It seems a little self-centered that I make the stuff on here like about me. But my thoughts on that are, it's not self-centered because you're letting your friends, you know, get to know who you are. They're not going to know who you are unless you tell them about yourself. So that's kind of my philosophy on that. Like, how are they going to know who you are as a person if you don't tell them, right? Because you're not there to get to know them in person. You know, so you telling them about yourself is the only way that they're going to know. And then kind of the other thing of it is like, if this seems like too self-centered for you and you're not into that, that's totally okay. Like, you do you. You do also have the option of creating these and, you know, photocopying them without your information or your things on there. You could just make them blank and your friends could fill them out for themselves, you know, when they get them in the mail. That also is an option. Personally, I like to fill them out about myself because I like people to get to know me and who I am. But you do you. So I have this one, it says winter faves, so it will go this way, and I can just write a few of my little favorite things on there. And I like how it's kind of sideways. I think that's fun. And then for this one, I wanted to just have it be kind of simple. Maybe something like that. Maybe with a little bit of this wood grain behind it. I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of nice. Then maybe some stickers. I do also have this little scrap piece, so maybe I could use a little bit of that as well. So maybe something like that. Just to kind of use things up a bit. And maybe some stickers. Okay. So I got that. So we got that, and then I wanted to put like a sticker or something on here. I was thinking maybe just one of these would be really cute. Like that, and then maybe some little jummies around it. I think that would be kind of cute. Something like that maybe. It's kind of fun. All right, so this is what we have so far. So at this point, it's time to start adhering down the panels. So panel 1 is my cover. So I'm just going to add some adhesive on the back. And just pop this into place. And I cut the panels slightly smaller than the dimensions of each little section, just so it makes it a little bit easier to fold up and store later. So this one will be the back panel. And again, don't need a ton of adhesive because this isn't going anywhere. If you're making photocopies, that is. If you're making photocopies, like this is kind of intended to do or whatever, then you don't really need to worry too much about adhesive. But if you are making individual little zines for your friends and sending them in the mail, then please add more adhesive because you will need it. And if you don't like the idea of making decorative little panels, you could choose a piece of paper that is patterned and just use that as your base. That's totally fine. You do you. So there we go. And then when you kind of refold it, you can see this is what your little zine will look like. So I've zoomed you guys in a little bit. Mine is a little bit chunky because I do have dimensional embellishments in there, but once I photocopy it, everything will be nice and flat, so you don't have to worry about that too much. This is just kind of a preview of what it will look like when it's finished. So I think that'll be really cute. So off screen, I'm gonna go ahead and make some photocopies of this and refold them and cut them and do all the things, and I will be back to show you guys the final project. So these are all of my finished zines. I think they turned out super duper cute, and I think my pen pals will really enjoy receiving one of these in their happy mail. So you can see I filled out all of the information before I made my photocopies. That way I don't have to refill it out on each one. But again, if you want to make a bunch of these and leave them blank so your pen pals can fill out their own information, you can totally do that. I just like to share kind of what's going on with me and stuff so my friends can get to know me a little bit better. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you give a zine a try and you make a video or share it on Instagram, please leave your links below so I can check it out. But that is it for today. Please subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Mm-hmm.